Good day everyone, I am Kuan and I am from BSME 1B. Today we'll be talking about the Republic Act number 9184 or the Government Procurement Reform Act, which is entitled as an act providing for the modernization, standardization, and regulation of the procurement activities of the government and for other purposes. For a short history of this act, the Government Procurement Reform Act is enacted by the Senate and the House of Representatives and the Congress of the Philippines. It was signed by Her Excellency, former President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo on January 10, 2003, and it was published on January 11, 2003 in the two newspapers of general nationwide circulation, namely the Manila Times and Malaya. It took effect 15 days after its publication or on January 26, 2003. The general provision of this act stated about how this act should be entitled, and that is the Government Procurement Reform Act. It was constituted to the promulgation ideas of good governance in all forms. This amending constitution was established not only by the means of domestic procurement but also in terms of international amendment that should be followed by all offices and agencies. This act has definite scope and applications, which means that it can be applied in many parts of our daily lives and also in our economy. It was promoted by taking precedence as an important matter through all means of promotion, especially in terms of electronic means. The bidding of this act was open to all public and private institutions only by following the forms and contents of the bidding. After the bidding, they are intended to the settlement of dispute through arbitration in accordance to the arbitration law. The Section 65 offenses and penalties of the Penal Code stated that A. Without prejudice to the provisions of Republic Act No. 3019, otherwise known as the Anti-Graft and Corrupt Practices Act, and other penal laws, public officers who commit any of the following acts shall suffer and the penalty of imprisonment of not less than 6 years and 1 day but not more than 15 years. Committing transgressions could often lead to penalties, and it is the same with this Reform Act. Private individuals who commit any of the following acts, including any public officers who conspires with them, shall suffer their prescribed penalty. To conclude, the Government Procurement Reform Act was established to propagate the economy of our country. This will fall in the process of positive interdependency by being able to rise together. In short, it is the process of globalization. I hope you've learned something. That would be all. Thank you.